Sourish Datta. I am the Chief Information Security Officer with Emergency Services Telecommunications Authority within the Australian government emergency sector. Look, from Australian national perspective, what I can say is basically we are actually treating cyber very differently. So the greatest win are two initiatives I'd like to mention. One of them is called Hack the Hackers. So we are setting up a 100-strong force to basically take down the adversaries, and we are on the offensive against them. And the second one is basically cyber war games. So basically to keep our critical infrastructure prepared in case of a cyber event. So it's a simulation exercise for the critical infrastructure on cyber preparedness and recovery. Look, there are a few areas I can think of, right? If you think of security operations at the moment in the current world, a bit of patching, a bit of vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, or at most IEM and PAM solutions, so people talk about network security, that will be a BAU process. But if you think out of the box, how can you use generative AI and your cognitive AI and machine language learnings to fast track or stop being proactive in stopping cyber attacks instead of being reactive, right? So there are two things that will change cyber operations going forward. One is a robust threat intelligence platforms, so which will basically keep you informed of upcoming threats and how your other security tools in the landscape can take the feed from that thread and use AI and ML to proactively block those threats so that you don't have to go down the path of incident response. So your threats are blocked at the onset. So you are being proactive instead of being reactive. I think globally there is a skills shortage in cyber because it's a new, I'd say it's a new capability which has kind of evolved. The way to handle it is basically, it will not be solved overnight, is to embed security in the DNA of the community and into the businesses, right? So you must understand that for cyber, human is the first firewall and will be the first firewall, right? So it's about how you spread the awareness across your business and community. It's about how do you educate people from different sectors or different regions or jurisdictions to make them cyber aware so that they know what they're doing, they are not falling prey to cyber criminals, they are aware of the threats at hand. It doesn't mean that they need to be technically proficient, they need to have the awareness. Secondly, we must get rid of the rules and regulations around graduations and stuff like that. In advanced countries, we are following the path of tertiary educations. So we are putting in tertiary education on cybersecurity so that people from any field or any workforce can go through that quick tertiary education and can land up a job in cybersecurity. That will actually add up a lot of, it will address the workforce problem, but also it will bring in different perspectives of cyber from different walks of life, which really helps. Absolutely. Look, these kinds of events are invaluable, right? It is basically sharing each other's knowledge, which is the cyber community should be sharing the knowledge. You can't be successful in cyber by yourself, right? If you come across a threat, if you come across a new way of cyber operation, share it with your colleagues, because it's not only, in case of a cyber event, it is not only your organization that is getting impacted, there is a flow-on effect onto the society, the community, or to other organizations, right? So this you get caught up in your daily life. So these events are really useful in kind of socializing, talking about cyber, hearing about the good things that is happening around, the latest trends, what people are adopting to innovative ways of working, and that always helps in cyber.